Hello guys, welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. And now I know the beta has ended at the time of this video going live, but I had loads of pre-recorded footage of Battlefield 4. This is actually one game of Conquest Domination, or just Domination on the PC. This is running on low graphics settings, and the game still looks pretty good in my opinion. I can say I don't do the best in this game, because this is one of my first games of Obliteration, and I don't play the assault class very much at all. I'm using the AK-12 on fully automatic mode. I know it fires faster on burst fire, but I learnt of that about 2 days before the beta closed. But I didn't play any Domination in that time, because I play mostly Engineer in Battlefield 4 beta, because the Engineer seemed to be a very powerful class. Along with the Recon, where I'd go Recon for one of my friends, and then he would lock onto a helicopter and take it down. So that's why it's not the most amazing gameplay, because I'm not an amazing player. I'm a decent player in Battlefield 3, but Battlefield 4 does get some getting used to. I seem to, in this game, there seems to be more trading when you kill someone. If they kill you, you kill them at the same time. There seems to be a lot more trading in this game, which I don't really mind. But the this is the AK-12C. It's got a muzzle brake on it, I believe, my one, which means it cancels out the recoil even more. I'm not sure what else it does, but I think it does something else. But the AK-12C and the AK-5C have such little recoil in this game. It's actually quite ridiculous. I think you can have an opinion on the beta's weapons at the moment, but we don't have access to the other 80 weapons that are possible at the moment. So I would say you can't really have an opinion on the full game's release of the weapons, and you can't predict what weapons are going to be used a lot until we have an actual release of the game. Because I mean, yeah, the AK-5C, as you can see, has a quite a high rate of fire, very fast reload, and decent hip fire. But we don't know what the other guns in the game are going to be like yet. I mean, we've seen so many new assault rifles, we don't even know how the others are going to perform compared to the AK-12 and the AK-5C. I mean, the default weapons for the assault are good. The default weapon for the engineer is somewhat decent, not the best default weapon I've ever used. But now the carbines are universal to every class, I think there's gonna be a lot more people playing aggressive recon. But I can say I bloody hate the airburst. It's one of the most annoying spammy weapons in the beta, and I really hope it gets changed, because I think it's a bit too good at the moment, in my opinion. I hate it so much. I mean, I try using it occasionally, yes. I get like 1 kill with it, but apart from that, most of the time I don't seem to be able to do anything with it, and it just annoys the hell out of me when I get killed by it, because there's no real way you can really combat it, because it's more like a USAS 12 with the frag rounds, where you shoot at the wall and you get the kill because of this same amount of splash damage this thing has. So it's good for keeping campers off roofs, but it's just generally an annoying weapon in general, in my opinion. I'm not sure what other people's opinions are, but you're entitled to your own opinion, as am I. But I haven't got too many topics to talk about in this video, apart from the fact the Battlefield 4 final release comes out on the 29th of October. I believe that may be the US date though, so we get it in 2.5 weeks, or the US gets it in 2 weeks. But I do hope they do some major changes. I hope the lock-on RPG does not stay in the end game, because I think that's just a bloody ridiculous idea. I mean, I've been flying around in tac helis going on kill streaks so many times, and then BAM! Lock-on RPG just destroys me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get a single warning on that thing was even chasing me. And then I get the kill cam of where the guy was, I'm like, oh bloody hell, he's like 3 or 4 buildings behind me. I just find it extremely annoying getting killed by that thing. It's just one of those weapons that kind of aggravates the crap out of me, like the javelin on a dirt bike in Battlefield 3. That annoyed me so much, just driving along, and then BAM! No warning, you just explode, because the javelin would be able to lock onto the dirt bike. I still think you shouldn't be able to lock onto dirt bikes with a javelin, or just or not have have at least a warning for the driver to bail out of the dirt bike before it fucking just explodes thanks to the bastard javelin. No, that may be a bit asking too much, and then Battlefield 3 probably won't get updated anymore, because Battlefield 4 is being released soon. But beggars can't be choosers in most cases, and I am entitled to my own opinions, as I believe there's actually a guy using the airburst grenade launcher below me. I mean, as I said, the last patch of the beta gave me enough performance to actually record quite a bit of gameplay. I think I got 4 or 5 videos for you coming out. I know it wasn't as much coverage as some other people would be able to give you, but I didn't have too much luck with covering it. So I hope you've enjoyed the few Battlefield videos I have put out. There will be a few more. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.